This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No ties, side up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's my high.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the San Francisco 49ers. On the Titans sideline, head coach Brian Callahan, his team looking for a second straight victory after the win a week ago. Opposite him, the Niners' Kyle Shanahan. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Santa Clara. On the return, it's Jim DK. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So out come the Titans, and they are led, Greg, by Cam Ward. Same alma mater as you, University of Miami, the #1 overall pick in this past April's draft.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just let his team do a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
From the gun, here's Ward. This one complete to Ridley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. You can always see that in the key inactives for this game. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap for Ward. That one caught by Iomanis. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Complete Ridley on the reception. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Catch made right side by Iomanis. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air again, Ward. Now a screen, here's Pollard. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain. We'll try again, it's 2nd and 10. Ward to throw again. That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is A huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. For an opener, Purdy to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. That is the Pro Bowler, Jeffrey Simmons, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. On 2nd down, Purdy. This one complete to Watkins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Injury on the field, and it is George Kittle who is in some discomfort. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
The Titans offense and quarterback Cam Ward headed back out onto the field, and he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback.
Come on. Hey, grab goal 80.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Again, it's Pollard. He'll push ahead to the 21. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This one brought in by Iomanner. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Ward. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Let's go now.
They'll run here with Pollard. For the pylon, he's in. Cody Pollard. Touchdown Titans. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll go play action. Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's a
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision. Just throw the ball away.
opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. It is 3rd and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. Third down. Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
So try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 49ers 41-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Sly now for the point out. He knocks it through. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0.
49ers nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Niners offense make their way out to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
3 yards. And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
To throw is Purdy. He's got his tight end, Braden Willis. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. That's the ball right around the 45-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
The Titans' offense and receiver Calvin Ridley set to take over for this drive. On 1st down, it's Ward. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Ward. There's Lockett for the catch. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down, Tennessee.
Here's Pollard running left. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jake Martin is there to bring him down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Ward. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and Frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He finds the veteran Lockett. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They snap it to Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. He's going to pick up a Titans first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Again to Pollard, running right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Drop play. Here comes Pollard. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. That one is good. And the Titans will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. First and 10. Purdy.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10.
And the 49er.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Final play of this first half. Here's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the veteran, and he's still got it, Joe Mixon. He's got the rock, he's got some room, he's got speed. 39 yards for the touchdown. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's last year's Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Eagles had to fight for this one, but they get the job done, 28-24 the final. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's Antonio Gibson. This will wind up a touchdown. The Pats get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, let's give you a look at the playoff picture in the AFC through 15 weeks. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Niners offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. You can always see that in the key inactives for this game. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and we'll bring up third down.
This secondary, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play. So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Again in the air for Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They bring a tight end in motion left. Again, it's McCaffrey. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Big time play by McCaffrey. 38 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
McCaffrey trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdowns. 49ers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Titans' offense and receiver Calvin Ridley set to take over for this drive. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screens. He has been open and electric throughout. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. Complete Ridley on the reception. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Now a 3rd and 2. Back to throw is Ward. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
16 yards. And the Titans' 1st down.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the 1st half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
22-yard ball. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Titans.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Here's Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the 1st down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The 49ers offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And finally, they'll bring him down. But he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jarvis Brownlee in on the tackle. From just shy of midfield, here's second and 9. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Here's a third and 10.
48-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jeffrey Simmons. He gets in to record his third sack of the afternoon. The 49ers out to punt this one. Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Titans' offense and receiver Calvin Ridley set to take over for this drive. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here's a second and 9. Play action. Ward. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. To throw is Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he's taken down up past the 35. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down for Tennessee.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
The defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. Now 10 catches in the game. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's good for a Titan first down. Out of the gun, Ward. There's Lockett for the catch. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Come on. Hey! Cardinal,
Shotgun snap for Wolf. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
there was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
He finds the veteran Lockett. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. Pollard. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
Ready.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Ready.
Throwing is Ward. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Abdullah now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. 49ers offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Throwing is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here comes third and 6. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Purdy. On the move left. He's going to tuck it and go.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll try the left side with Pollard. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run is going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now it's Ward. This throw right side taken in by Ridley. And he's into the end zone. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his second touchdown of the afternoon. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
49ers 7. Joey Sly to kick
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Abdullah now to return. Yeah! He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Niners offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's the versatile Jordan James. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the 1st down in the process. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, so they're going to end up losing a couple of yards. Not a good 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Get set. Watch out.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Now Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now Purdy. Oh, a loose football. And this will be recovered by the offense, so no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on downs. Ready. 1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Pollard. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down for Tennessee. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone,